This is an ABC podcast.
Do you ever feel like the mainstream culture of the last, 50 years has somehow exploded? And maybe we're all just living in the debris?
That's what I said. What the hell?
You better.
I mean, there used to be way more stuff that we all knew about.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
I'll be back.
Crikey.
No! And what's the deal with lampshade?
I'll let you finish.
But not anymore. Admit it, the mainstream is dead. Dead. For reasons we already know.
I'm on the internet all the time, not just for work, just because there's something wrong with me.
But here's the thing, when mainstream pop culture exploded, it was less of a demolition and more of a Big Bang situation. And now, something much more interesting is taking its place.
So you've got big discussions on, would you baptize baby Yoda?
I studied the discipline of biology at Hott and Dunn University, making me kind of smart.
I feel like I remain an unsuccessful polyamorous. It's really hard. It's really f***ing hard.
Schmeitgeist is the ABC Everyday podcast that decodes pop and internet culture. The biggest and weirdest trends, why certain things are blowing up, and where it's all going. And we're about to bring you season 2, in which we find out, can calling yourself a bimbo be feminist?
Young women using bimbo as a term for basically being like a byword for like dropping out of hustle culture. And also kind of reclaiming unapologetic femininity.
Someone's going to call you a slut or a whore or whatever as a woman, whatever you do. We can't win, so you may as well own it.
We also want to know, how did an entire generation, in fact 2 generations really, get so mad at capitalism?
I hate rich people.
This Nepo baby was complaining that her mom's assistant had gotten her sushi from Ralph's. Okay, it's capitalism.
I work 3 jobs and I still feel like I'm not doing enough. Crazy, right?
Most young people I talk to are not confident that their life will be better than their parents.
There were young people, 15 to 18, that are really open to these right-wing critiques of capitalism. Everybody is going to be permanently a renter.
Is it true that TikTok has somehow made ADHD cool?
I feel like we most often talk about the disadvantages of ADHD. However, there are a lot of superpowers that come along with the ADHD neurotype.
I mean, I just got an ADHD diagnosis and I definitely didn't do it for clout. But I have to admit, it is less scary to say it out loud in 2023. I mean, this is being recorded, right?
Suddenly the conversation around ADHD became all at once very normalized, but also very flippant.
We also investigate. Are doctors overcharging the people who think they have it?
It's a little over $500 and you have to pay it at time of booking and then wait the 14 to 16 weeks until the appointment.
Are you in the queue at the moment?
I am not. I don't have $550 to cough up at this exact moment.
Furthermore, why is everyone suddenly allergic to monogamy?
Now it's like, if you don't practice ethical non-monogamy, it's sort of like, only sleep with one person? That's so retro. Good for you.
Also, why are high-end brands and edgy scenesters referencing God? I mean, is Christianity having some kind of moment?
Basically, it started as a group chat between 4 people. And we would just send each other God stuff. And we thought, you know what? This is a huge trend. God is trending.
What I'm asking is that crucifix ironic?
The Catholic aesthetic, I think, is a big part of this.
They have a $400 chainmail bra made of gold crucifixes. And, don't get me wrong, it's hot. And I was like, no, do I have $400? No.
Why is Gen Z so into horror?
Gen Z is very aware of social issues, and I think we're much more interested in art that points out problems within our society.
So Cocaine Bear has hit theaters, taking the world by storm.
The super thin look is back. So what happened to all that so-called body positivity?
Hey guys, I'm going to tell you guys how to get model skinny. I'm a nutritionist and a personal trainer.
Unquestionably, wherever you put me in the world, I'm a fat person. Thin never really went out.
There's a new episode of Schmeitgeist out every Wednesday, where we take you down a new rabbit hole.
Left, right, up, down, and sideways. It gets pretty hairy in some corners.
Find us on the ABC Listen app, subscribe, and that's it. That's everything you have to do.
No critical thinking, no self-awareness, no thoughts, just vibes.
Subscribe to listen to more free podcasts or download the ABC Listen app and stream ad-free.